sitting on our anchor in a little island in the Veersamir. It's just had a pleasant downwind sail. Perfect evening, lovely breeze. It's going to be great tonight, sleeping with the hatches open, looking at the stars. And tomorrow I'm going to get my rubber dinghy out, blow it up, put it in the water and go for a little row, just to do something different. And we'll have a swim. It's salt water here, but it's quite nice. Okay, it's the almost the end of our holiday. We're heading back to Numansdorp now on an overcast day, low tide, so we have to be careful of these shallow patches. Not a lot of wind right now, so we're motoring. We've just come out of the Vera Lock, so bye bye to the Vera Lake, the Veersamir. We had a nice time there and picked up a new engine. New engine seems to be working very well. Long may it last. So we might get wet today, but we're hoping to stay dry and follow the sun all the way back to Numansdorp. And first, we've got to get out of this little channel. Cormorant trying to take off, probably full of fish. Great place for seabirds, this, and all sorts of waterfowl. Wouldn't like to get stuck on there though. We have one small Beneteau and company, family of about 4. Yesterday we saw a cormorant swallow a great big eel. Must have been 1.5 foot long. Took a long time to get it down, but it was still wriggling and squirming when he swallowed it. Horrible, but you like that kind of thing. And there's plenty of cormorants around here. It's a very narrow channel, this, and a long way to go out, but you have to stick to it, especially at low water. Well, we're motoring up the Oosterschelde, trying to get our engine hours up to 20 before we arrive at Numansdorp, so that we can do the first service and an oil change. That would work out very nice. The autopilot's on and working gently, which is nice. It's pretty well set up now. And the rudders seem to be holding together. You can see there's lots of bits of string on them still, but that's just for security. But I've had no more problems with rudders since we repaired them about a month ago. This winter I'm going to go home to Cyprus and rebuild the rudder boxes, make them a lot stronger, and then I'll be satisfied. But right now everything's cool. And the engine is purring like a sewing machine, a Yamaha sewing machine. The Zeeland Brug in the distance, looking very nice in the sunshine. And if you can see that little tower sticking up, that's the old town of Zierikzee. And the lovely lady in the foreground is our Christine. Okay, we've made our course change. Now we've got a good breeze on the beam, so we're sailing again. giving the engine a rest. Of course, we go just as fast or faster without the engine, using the sails. Okay, everything's looking good. I'll give the main a bit of a trim in a minute. I think we've probably got half an hour on this course, so it's worth messing around with sails. And there's a few boats out. Nice to see. We've got some company going up this channel. Well, it's really nice sailing conditions now. And we're doing a wife-friendly 5 knots. Christine's happy. Just checking to make sure I don't go too fast. And we're heading up to a course change. We've got a fishing boat coming up behind us. We'll have to watch out for him. And there's a ferry just come out of Stavanissa. Other than that, it's turning out to be a really pleasant day. Oh, those withies give me the creeps. We're supposed to be in the middle of a channel here. Ooh. Some more guys fishing. Nice day out for the boys. The Grand Banks trawler. And there was one of those for sale for 55,000 euros. And the last marina we were in. Christine didn't like it though. I'm not sure I like them. But they're very, very popular. Maybe when I get old. Well, this guy's overtaking another barge in the channel, so he's getting a bit close to us and we're going to feel him when he goes past, that's for sure. Einhorn. They've got those bridge house things that go up and down on stilts. When he's got a big cargo, he winds himself up, and to go under the bridges he winds himself down. It's very interesting to watch. It's getting very interesting now. I don't know if that Grand Banks chappie has noticed the two big barges, but he seems to be headed straight for them. Never mind. We'll find out in a minute. Wakey wakey! Whoa! A roly-poly Grand Banks trawler. Hope you can see it on a GoPro, because it's when he gets that wash, it's going to be interesting. Interesting for us too, of course, in a different way. Sky's looking a bit ominous in one or two places. They did forecast showers and maybe thunderstorms for later today. Although we're motoring down here, I've got my main flapping in the breeze because I'm planning to take it down tonight and I want to make sure it's nice and dry. I just hope we don't get a shower, otherwise that puts my plans back a day. We're racing for the final lock now. We're a few hundred yards short. We might just get in, but my little outboard won't push us along any faster, so we get in. If we don't, we wait an hour. It's the last lock of our holiday. Not too crowded, full of motorboats and an idiot who didn't go down the end. So we're right at the back of the lock, but it's no big problem. And of course the motorboat guys have got to keep their big diesels running. Make it nice and smelly in here. There's the Grand Banks, who who passed us earlier on. Sailing a strange course. And we've got a few inches clearance under that bridge. Apparently enough. Switch your engine off, buddy. Ah! How was my approach, Christine? I nearly hit the wall again. Oh dear. I'll have to work on that. It's the new engine. Behaves differently. Never mind. I'll get better next season. Okay, the lights aren't green yet, but the boys have decided they're going, so we'll soon be off. Engine on for me. And away we go. Final lock of the holiday. Woo! The steering's twitchy. Woo! Smell those diesel fumes. Love it. Diesel exhaust. Yum yum. Okay. It's getting towards dusk. It's 45 minutes since we came out of that last lock. And here we are. Anchored. We've got the main sail off and stacked away dry. We've got the stack pack put away, we've got the lazy jacks off, and it's all looking very bare and forlorn. But I'll start tidying up the lines, the reefing lines, main sheets, everything else that goes to make a sailing boat. Then I'm going to have a cup of tea and probably a bottle of wine. It's the end of the season. At least my main is dry. If there's any wind tomorrow, might go sailing just on the jib, because that's easy to put away. Bye bye!